Microsoft Excel, Chapter 2, Blue Box 9. An alternative way to utilize copy and paste is to copy and paste over just simply the format. So, when we copy, not only are we copying the contents, so a value, we could also be copying formulas or functions and also the formatting. So if I come down to B7 and I'm going to copy, I'll use the keyboard shortcut Command C. Once I've done that, you can see the marching ants moving around B7. Make sure you've selected B7. And I'm going to highlight B12 all the way down to H12. I'm going to hold the Command key and I'm also going to highlight B17 out to H17. Now, most of us might think to ourselves, if we were using keyboard shortcuts, that we could use Control V. That's not what I want. This is very important. I do not want to see 72.08 in all these cells. So if you do that, then you want to stop and immediately undo. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste the formats, not the actual value of the cell. So if you were using a mouse, you would use a right click. Most of us are on a laptop, and we're going to use a two-finger tap to bring up the menu that gives us other options besides paste. And you'll notice we have paste special, and under paste special, there's a whole lot of pasting that we can do. One of them is the formatting. And that's exactly what we want is we want the formatting only. Only the formatting. So paste special formatting. And you'll notice that when we did that, it kind of subtle, but we now have numbers that are show two decimal places, and they actually follow the comma style. And once we finish that, so that we no longer see the marching ants and we're finished copying, we can go ahead and hit the escape key, and no longer is Excel expecting us to want to paste those contents. And I'm going to tell you that somewhere along the way, we somehow lost the formatting in B14 to H14. So let me remind you again, in another instance, I'm going to highlight B18 out to I18 in this case, B18 to I18. I will use Command C. I will come up to B14. I'm going to two-finger tap and again choose Paste Special and choose the formatting. That way our formatting will match all along the way, because I'm not sure at what point I lost the top and bottom border in row 14, but we're now back. Make sure that you have the same correct formatting as well. That concludes Blue Box number 9.